All right, all right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is me, Ritvik. I am currently here at the DLF Golf Club with a fantastic announcement to make with the entire team of Kia. Everybody, are we excited?
Yes!
Very sad. Are we excited?
Yes!
Much better. All right. So like I said, I'm here with all this excitement, and not just me, a lot of other people with a lot of excitement. Why? Because there's a huge announcement that we want to make on behalf of Kia. Now, what is this announcement? The next from Kia is here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the Kia Carens. Now, what is Kia Carens? Okay, let me tell you a little bit more. Kia Carens is something that will force us to revolutionize, force us to completely rethink everything that we know about cars. Okay, let me tell you a little more about Kia Carens. The name Carens, interesting, isn't it? It is derived out of two words, car and Renaissance. That is Carens, ladies and gentlemen. Now what does that mean? Hi ma'am, how are you doing? Kia Carens, how are you doing? बढ़िया लगा हमसे मिलके. Thank you ma'am. Kia Carens. Kia Carens. Thank you. Kia Carens. All right. So what does that mean? Kia Carens. It absolutely means that Kia Carens is going to revolutionize everything that we know about cars. Now, I know it's a huge promise to make, and I'm also really excited to see how Kia sort of stands up to that promise. But before we sort of talk a little bit more about the car, let me sort of tell you, let me tell you a little bit more about the philosophy of the design behind the new Kia Carens. The philosophy of Kia Carens stands on the opposites united philosophy. Now what does that mean? That means that when two extremely contrasting qualities, two extremely opposite qualities, when they come together, what is the result? The result is something beautiful. The result is something extremely aesthetic for us to be pleased. That's what Kia Carens is all about. Now, the exterior of Kia Carens is based on the philosophy of bold for nature. Now, what does that mean? Bold for nature. Kia says that nature and modernity can coexist. Now, personally, me being a nature lover, I love this idea. I love the idea that modernity and nature can coexist. That means we're already into the new world, which is a much happier world, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the exterior we're talking about. Moving on to the philosophy of the interiors of Kia Carens. The interiors of Kia Carens stands on the philosophy of joy for reason. Now, who doesn't like joy? I like joy. You like joy. We all like joy. But Kia, how does Kia promises to give us joy? Kia promises to give us the joy with the touch and the feel and the aesthetics of the interior that there are. Let me tell you this. I'm not kidding. These aesthetics will blow your mind. So I'm promised, and I'm extremely excited to absolutely see what Kia has in store for us. And not just me. Not just me. There are a lot of people here who are excited. Sir, hi, how are you? Hi. Namaskar, sir. How are you doing, boys? Sir, namaste. Kaise hain aap? Kia Carens, sir. Kia Carens. Okay. We have a couple of people here. Some extreme motor enthusiasts. Some very, very important people here who love cars. And before we talk to them, ladies and gentlemen, Kia Carens, we're here. We're here at the revolutionizing moment of the time where we are now going to be moving into the world where we think differently about cars. But not just me. There are, like I said, there are a lot of other people who think differently about Kia Carens. May I please call upon my journalist friends. Hi, sir. Can I please have you in here? Hi. How are you doing, sir? Please come. Please come. Please come. What's your name, sir?
Hani Mustafa.
Hani Mustafa. Where are you from, Mustafa?
I'm from Kerala.
You're from Kerala.
Yeah.
You
From South.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to Delhi. Welcome to Delhi. How are you feeling today?
It's amazing with this chill weather, and it's not
a good weather, no?
Yeah, it's not common for us, right? So
Absolutely not, yaar.
Yeah.
Kerala mein kahan aisi thand?
Exactly.
But now tell me something. You're here at the launch of the Kia Carens.
Yeah.
What do you think about this entire setup? What do you think about the whole thing?
It's called good. You can see it's an open area, and after the COVID, it's very rare to see a huge crowd, and it's all good to see people meeting people. It's amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
It feels so good to be able to shake hands and hug.
Yeah,
Oh my God, man, Mustafa, I'm so excited about this. Now tell me something. What are your expectations out of the Kia Carens?
Of course, it should be a good-looking car because Kia is known for their designs,
Absolutely.
and it should be packed with some great features for the buyers to have the value proposition normally which Kia gives. That's
Okay.
what I'm looking for initially.
What is it that stands out for you in a car before you buy?
It definitely should be a performing car, and it should be good-looking like you. Yeah.
I already love Mustafa. Very
Yeah.
nice. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Yeah. So it should be good-looking car.
There you go. There. So like you spoke about the features. Tell me, what do you expect the Kia Carens to come out with? What are the features that you think are going to sort of make it stand out?
I think it's a world of connectivity, so it should be connected, well connected, and all the features should be controlled from your whatever core phone you have. So that should be something
Digital nature that we have.
exactly. So the world is of Gen Zs and millennials, whatever we call it,
Yeah.
and it should come with their language, which is phone.
Which is the phone. How comfortable are you with the entire? See, I'm from.
I fall in between this generation, so I'm best of both worlds.
I'm a 90s kid. I fall in the center as well, and sometimes I find it difficult to sort of cope up with it. How do you find it?
I think I'm better than I'm 80s kid, but again I can.
You don't look like one.
Oh, that's good. That's a compliment. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now this is one thing about Kia Carens. Are you a fan of 7-seaters?
Of course, do because I have 3 kids and I also live with my parents, so we definitely need a 7-seater.
You're a family boy.
Of course, yeah, I am. Yeah,
So now I think Kia Carens is absolutely a perfect fit for you. Do you think?
absolutely think so because I'm waiting for to see the car, how spacious, how big it is, and of course how good looking it is.
Okay, great. It was really amazing talking to you, Mustafa. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. All right, that was Mustafa who says that I look good. Thanks. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad for giving me birth and giving me the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. We have another beautiful lady with us. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
It is lovely to see you, ma'am. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, and it's great to be out here and finally attending launches again.
See,
Absolutely.
it's beautiful, isn't it? Coming out to this,
Absolutely.
seeing people and meeting people. It feels so new and so real in a different world.
Absolutely. It's just a joy to be out and really around people again.
Right. Your joy is that. Kia's joy is joy for a reason. We're here to spread joy, ma'am.
Celebrate. Absolutely.
Ma'am, what's your name? What's your name?
My name's Renuka Kriplani. I'm from Autocar India.
You're from Autocar India. Renuka Kriplani. Are you a Sindhi?
Yes.
I'm a Sindhi to Kedo.
Yes, so too.
Okay. Now tell me, what are your expectations out of Kia Carens?
Well, I think all Kia cars give us a great design. They give us a great quality of interiors and features that are unseen before in the segment. So that's what I'm expecting from the Carens as well.
Lovely. But tell me something. In this particular variant, in the international market, there are a lot of cars that are being offered. There is a lot of competition. Let's accept it out there in 7-seaters in the kind of promises that Kia makes. How do you think will Kia stand out?
Well, like I said, Kia, it sort of raises the bar when it enters a segment. It did that with the Seltos, it did that with the Sonnet, and I think the Carens is going to do it too. So that's what we're expecting, but we've got to wait and see.
Lovely. All right, ma'am. Thank you very much for your time. It was lovely speaking with you. Thank you. All right. I had a Sindhi friend and I had a Mustafa friend who says that Kia Carens is something that they're really excited for. So am I. I know you guys are excited to see what Kia Carens is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, we are going to be moving to the main stage to finally unveil Kia Carens. But, before we move on, I have another friend who's right here, who's been waiting for me. My man, how you doing?
All good, bro. How are you?
Very good, man.
One more Sindhi here.
You're a Sindhi. क्या बात कर रहा है यार? I love Sindhis. Okay. Now quickly tell me, how do you think Kia Carens is going to be different in this particular segment?
See, Kia's always been known to make different products. They're known for understanding the Indian audience, and I'm really confident they'll turn around this also.
And I am pretty sure that Kia Carens knows India really well.
Yes, let's hope so.
और इसके बाद हम यही करेंगे किया ये तूने क्या किया
क्या कर दिया?
Thank you very much. Thank you, man. Thank you, buddy. All right, so like I said, we're now moving on to unveil the final. It's the time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go on to the main stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Kia Carens.
Your masks at all times. Maintain social distancing and help us maintain a safe environment for all present here. Thank you. Namaskar, good afternoon everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Archana Vijaya, and on behalf of Kia India, I'm absolutely thrilled and honored to welcome you all to the world premiere of the Kia Carens. We are very, very happy to see all of you here today. It's after a really, really long time that Kia is doing a physical event like this, and your presence has made it all the more special. We hope that you and your loved ones are keeping safe and healthy. Kia India has had an impressive journey in India, and it has truly brought in a revolution. Right from its stellar debut with the feature-loaded Kia Seltos, followed by the extravagant Kia Carnival, and then the wild by design Kia Sonet. Now, Kia is back again to give you an experience that inspires new beginnings, new ideas, and new horizons. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world premiere of the Kia Carens, or as we like to put it, say hi to the Kia Carens, the next from Kia. Today, of course, I will take you to a world of limitless possibilities, a world that has seamlessly adapted inspiration and innovation, a world that we are all so very proud of, the world of the Kia Carens. Today we will of course meet the team that is full of extraordinary ideas, the team that is truly behind the Kia Carens. Without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the man who envisions the future of mobility and has been at the helm of everything Kia, the President and CEO of Kia Corporation, Mr. Ho Sang-song, who is joining us all the way from Korea. Welcome, sir.
Namaste, I'm Ho Sang-song, President and CEO of Kia Corporation. Thank you for joining us on this special day. I hope you and your loved ones are staying safe despite these challenging times. Earlier this year, Kia embarked on a journey of total transformation for the future. And we have been busy updating all areas of the Kia brand, including our corporate name, logo, brand purpose, and design identity, just to name a few. And as announced early last month, I'd like to emphasize once again our vision of becoming sustainable mobility solutions provider. We are aiming to achieve carbon neutrality by 2045. And we are undertaking various internal and external activities to reach this goal. First, all electric energy used at our overseas manufacturing site will be 100% renewable energy by 2030, including here in India. We will also establish solar power generation systems at our plant worldwide to speed up our transition to clean energy. Second, Kia is on its way to all electric futures with 11 EVs in the global market by 2026, while our product lineup will be exclusively made up of EVs in all markets by 2045. Third, we are taking a proactive approach to securing a sustainable planet through carbon offsetting initiatives. Recently, we announced a new partnership with a non-profit organization, the Ocean Cleanup, to help lead the world rivers and oceans of plastic waste. Going a step further, we will also co-develop solutions to integrate the captured plastic back into our supply chain to create a virtuous recycling loop. And we are in discussions to activate this partnership in India by collecting and recycling plastic waste from local rivers into our manufacturing process at Kia India. Our vision is not just about reaching specific goals, but rather to inspire everyone to join this movement and ultimately make a difference in our world. Dear friends, for us at Kia, India is more than just a large market with great potential. It's a land where new ideas and innovations are taking shape and are being celebrated by its people. Therefore, every product that we launch in India is dedicated to the creative and resilient spirit of Indian people. When developing our next offering for India, we thoroughly studied the unmet needs of modern Indian families who demand an innovative and inspiring commuting experience. The Kia Carens will address that and much more. Simply put, we don't intend to launch just another family mover, but rather create an entirely new segment that does not exist in India. The Kia Carens offers the practicality of MPVs along with the aspirational appeal of SUVs. With its bold stance and high-tech features, it will redefine segment boundaries to create its own special position in the market. Our plan is to give discerning Indian customers a truly world-class product that they have never seen before in India. With the Kia Carens, we aim to revolutionize RVs by ensuring a truly enriching customer experience. Its bold design language, comfortable driving dynamics, well-thought-out interiors, and array of latest high-tech features are geared directly at India's new generation of consumers. I'm confident the Kia Carens will set new industry benchmarks while bringing delight to modern Indian families. All of us at Kia are truly humbled and grateful for Kia's incredible run in India in just a few short years. I'd like to extend my gratitude to our loyal customers for accepting us so warmly. Thank you again for joining us today. And now, let's learn more about the Kia Carens. Dhanyabad.
Thank you so much, Mr. Song, for your insightful words. I would like to actually congratulate Kia on their global vision of becoming a sustainable mobility solutions provider. Now, before we deep dive into the Kia Carens, it is important to understand what makes Kia India unique. The journey of achieving multiple milestones in such a short span of time is for sure nothing short of extraordinary. And Kia India has done exactly that. Please welcome Mr. Thee Jin Pak, MD and CEO of Kia India, to tell us what makes the Kia Carens truly special. A very, very warm welcome, sir. Please join us.
Thank you, Mr. Song. Namaste, everyone. I welcome you all, our friends from the media and all the Kia fans who are watching this event live. We have gathered here today to witness something exciting, something unique, and something never seen before. We are here to unveil the next breakthrough product from Kia, a world-class offering, especially designed keeping in mind the Indian family. I welcome you all to the world premiere of Kia Carens. The number of Kia cars that I see on Indian roads today filled my heart with pride. It's only been just over 2 years since the launching of our first product in the Indian market, and all the 3 products that we have launched here have received tremendous love. Owing to the distinct premium brand positioning, class-leading features, and eye-catching design of our products, Kia has become a part of the 3.5 lakh Indian families, and we are all set to cross the 4 lakh sales mark very soon. Our products revived and grew their segment. To put things in context, today the SUV segment contributes to almost 37% of the car sales in India, which is 13% higher than what it was in 2019. Identifying the comfort needs of the young Indians on busy roads, we have focused on our automatic and IMT offerings. And today, they contribute to 42% of our sales. We have democratized the technology and successfully introduced and led the adoption of the IMT. You see, we have driven a shift in customer behaviors. We entered India with the promise to offer a unique combination of the value and the premium needs to our patrons. Today, a growing differentiator in brand success is not just the product, but also the experience of offers. We constantly evaluate our after-sales initiatives and bring tailored programs to keep the cost of the ownerships at the lowest possible and competitive in the segment, providing complete peace of mind to our customers. At the core of our strategy is customer centricity, which encourages us to offer good value through our product as well as services. Now, let me talk about our latest customer-centric offering, the products that you all must be waiting for, Kia Carens. While researching about our next product for India, we realized there is no vehicle in the market that really takes care of the evaluated needs of today's modern Indian families. This unmet need inspired us to introduce a premium and comfortable three-row-seater family cars that suited to India's urban lifestyles. We developed an all-new aspirational product that is not just comfortable, smart, and spacious, but also bold, stylish, and tough to ensure the Indian road conditions, something that the customers will truly be proud to own. We believe Carens will carve out a niche for itself by overlapping on various segments and create a new set of customers. Once again, we are confident of changing the game with an innovative product that will shake up the current conventional set of products. Dear friends, it is with great pleasure that I announce that the Carens will be one of the safest cars in the Indian market with 6 airbags as a standard across all variants. It will boast of the high secure safety package as a standard across all trims, which include ESC, BSM, HHC, DBC, high-down TPMS, and all-wheel disc brakes. This is first for any mass car brand and will ensure that you are in the safest car when driving a Carens. Like with all products of Kia, the Carens comes with many first-in-class features that gives it an edge over other established players in the market. Moreover, there will be a lot of the infotainment, practicality, convenience, and the new edge connected features that will take care of all the requirements of India's extended families. In short, Kia Carens is all set to revolutionize and redefine family mobility, offering a spacious, smart, innovative, and comfortable family drive. We are confident that we have another game changers of the product in our lanes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to me patiently. I would now request Mr. Kim to tell us about the design philosophy of Carens. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Park. We congratulate you and the entire team of Kia India for establishing such a strong brand in our country. The love that you have received from the Indian customers is truly unparalleled. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kia Carens is the next breakthrough product from Kia, As Mr. Park mentioned, the Kia Carens will be one of the safest cars on the Indian market. Let us now go a step further and discuss in detail the design of the Kia Carens. And to explain this to us in detail, please welcome Mr. Tae Kyun Kim, Head of Kia Exterior Design, followed by Mr. Johan Paisen, Head of Kia Interior Design. Welcome, gentlemen.
It's a great pleasure for me to present to you the design story of Carens. As you may know, Kia has introduced its new design philosophy that embodies the idea of opposites united. We take inspiration from contrast found in nature and create synergy of opposition, then use it to evolve our identity. We believe opposites united helps us stand out from the crowd and signifies a new era of Kia. This design philosophy is formed on 5 strong pillars: bold for nature, joy for reason, power to progress, technology for life, and tension for serenity. We are truly happy to announce that Carens will be the first exclusive model for India based on this new design philosophy. As we started the project, we asked ourselves one genuine question: what do Indian customers really need? We spent so much time considering how to embrace various age groups and case scenarios. As a result, the Carens will offer its unique flavor inspired by dynamic cultures and distinguished lifestyles here in India. Now, before we get into details, let's have a look at the car. The SUV-like exterior design shows confidence and innovation of Carens. With the sharp edge character lines on rich volumes, together with bold side profile, the design is highly sophisticated. The interior of Carens offers a special, enjoyable space for Indian families who value new customer experience. The exterior of Carens is based on a pillar of our new design philosophy, bold for nature. Bold, solid character and natural attraction from emotional surfacing creates an interesting contrast with modernity. The front shows a sporty and stable stance with high-tech details. The DRL in the headlamps are designed based on Kia's new signature lighting concept, the Star Map. The horizontal chrome garnish in the upper grille and the frame-type chrome garnish in the lower bumper create an impressive tiger face, which is very important for Kia's front design identity. On the side, SUV-like character comes from the side profile first. High front end, pushed back A-pillar, straight roofline with a certain ground clearance gives the car more versatile and more capable look as an RV. The wheel arches and the side sill black claddings even enhance the off-road character with protective look and functionality. While the car looks sleek and dynamic with its slim dial graphic, it offers a generous headroom as a multi-seater vehicle. In the rear, the technical-looking rear combination lamp on the robust volume makes it look wide and strong. Just like the headlamp, there is a high-tech feeling StarMap graphic as a taillight function, and the three-dimensional chrome garnish as an extra sporty look. Now, to take you through the design philosophy of the interior of Kia Carens, let me invite my colleague, Johan.
Thank you, Taekyun. Hello, everybody. The interior of the Carens is based on the design pillar Joy for Reason. The idea is to create happiness through a combination of a warm and relaxing look and feel, combined with plenty of thoughtful detail. Our designers did extensive local trend research and went to great lengths to incorporate new ideas, which consider the lifestyle and the usability of Indian families. The wraparound dashboard feels modern and is accentuated by a wide, high-gloss black panel that adds visual quality to the overall design. This wraparound design extends into the door with a chrome garnish that makes the door trim more eye-catching. The front armrest is uniquely designed and provides storage as well. Ambient lighting is used to create a relaxing environment and enhance the high-tech feel inside. The center switches uniquely designed so that they match the smart experience of the new Carens. While designing the interior, we carefully considered the need to appeal to a wider audience across various age groups and user scenarios. Looking at the requirement of Indian families, we not only optimized space and design, but also brought in special elements that add to the experience while improving functionality. As soon as you step into the Carens, you're instantly welcomed by a sophisticated interior with soothing colors and a layout designed to put all occupants at ease. The indigo and light beige two-tone colors gives a bright and pleasant impression. The colors, materials, and finishes we applied amplify their unique character and detail. But this isn't all. For the exterior, we have introduced 3 new colors: a deep imperial blue inspired by azurite minerals, a low saturation moss brown for an individual look, and sparkling silver full of vitality with metal particles. A pop-out type cup holder, a vent to attach an air freshener, as well as storage for small items, are all incorporated into the dashboard. The door trim looks stylish and is uniquely designed, offering storage space to accommodate up to 3 bottles and umbrellas. Plenty of practicality can also be found in the open-type center console. Here we created a 2-layered tray for mobile devices, as well as an expandable console box to meet multiple customer needs. In addition, details like the spot lamps in the second and third row add value and show that we care for all our passengers. Inspired by airplane seats, all 3 seat rows in the Carens combine comfort with aesthetics by matching materials, patterns, and colors in an elegant manner. The second row is also packed with functionality, featuring seat-back tables with an integrated cup holder and space to put tech gadgets, guaranteeing a pleasant experience. I hope you enjoyed listening to what went into designing the new Kia Carens. and that you appreciate the design and all its features as much as we do. Till then, thank you once again, stay safe and drive safe.
Thank you, Mr. Kim and Mr. Paisan. As you can see, Kia has very aptly and successfully answered the question, what Indian customers really need. And the Kia Carens is the perfect answer to this. Built on the strong pillars of the new design philosophy, opposites united. The Kia Carens is here to make a mark for itself. It is truly said, while the good inspires, great motivates. The Kia Carens is for the ever-evolving customers. It has aspirational exteriors and inspirational interiors. To take us through the product insights, joining us virtually is Mr. Gi-Sok An, Head of Global Product Planning. Welcome, Mr. An.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the members of the media as well as Kia family. Kia's first product for India, the feature-loaded SUV Seltos, and the second strategic product, the Wild Beast Sonet, have received a great response from the customers. The Seltos and the Sonet also dominate their respective product segment in India. We expect the same, or even more success with the Kia Carens. The name Carens stands for Car and Renaissance, which essentially means the rebirth of the cars. The Kia Carens intends to meet the needs of ever-evolving family customers who pursue something more from their cars. Carens is a vehicle that represents modern opulence and has multiple advantages over the existing three-row vehicles in the Indian market. It is a smart, convenient, fun to drive, yet a spacious family mover. In line with the current Kia product on the road, Carens will be a disruptor, embodying artistry in its design and future readiness in its technology, while also being one of the safest vehicles on the road. Overall, we can say that the Kia Carens is going to be a game-changer product that is built on the strong product pillars while keeping Indian customers' need for three-row seating cars in mind. Two major customer expectations guided the development direction of Kia Carens. First, aspirational and strong exterior to give a pride of ownership. Second, inspirational interior, which are spacious, premium, plush, and most importantly, very practical for new-age Indian families. I think you all will agree that Kia India's premium product offering have set a new benchmark in its market. We have raised the consumers' expectation with every new product launch, and the Kia Carens is set to reinforce this image by offering multiple high-tech and next-generation technology features, such as premium 8-speaker Bose sound system, next-generation 10-inch audio-visual navigation, advanced connected car technology Kia Connect, smart fuel air purifier with virus bacteria protection, ventilated front row seats, and much more. The 10-inch connected navigation screen boasts ultra-modern infotainment features and technology to add joy to your daily life, along with a full digital display cluster that gives the dashboard a truly aerospace feeling. During the development of the Carens, great attention was paid to enhance the user experience. The interior space plays the most important role in providing a differentiated experience to your new age families. And I am proud to announce that the Carens will have the longest wheelbase in the three-row seating category to offer adequate space to all occupants. The Carens has been developed with practicality at its core. What makes the Carens a force are its many first-in-class practicality-oriented features, including electric double folding seats that add to the third row ingress and egress convenience, multicolor ambient lighting that spread around all the way to the rear. The Kia Carens also comes with multiple seating options that offer plenty of room for modern Indian consumers. Our extensive market research has laid out very clear product development directions, which we have used to address the pain point of customers. Like all of our other products, Carens' brake and clutch performance in terms of effort and durability have been optimized while keeping Indian requirements in mind. Meanwhile, the horn is much more durable to comply with high-frequency usage. Carens' air conditioning performance will be class-leading thanks to a separate AC evaporator for rear passengers. The rear AC vents in the headlining are very thoughtfully designed to offer a very neat and clean interior look, and the diffuser function makes the airflow very pleasant. At Kia, we consider the safety of our customers as our primary responsibility. As already shared by Mr. TJ Park, we are offering the safest vehicle in the segment with many standard safety features. Carens will be the first car in its class to offer 6 airbags as a standard, along with active safety features like ESC, HAC, and TPMS, all available as a standard too. Coming to the powertrain, Carens will offer multiple choices to its customers, once again setting a new benchmark in its class. Carens will be available in diesel and petrol with multiple engine and transmission options. It also packs multi-drive mode so that you can choose your preferred driving style. In the end, I would like to thank you all for your support. I promise you, we shall create another benchmark with the Carens. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your insightful words, Mr. An. We now truly believe that the Kia Carens will create newer benchmarks and for sure be a disruptor. While we have discussed in detail the Kia Carens, it is also important to understand the strategy and the business plan that Kia has prepared, keeping in mind its new product. Ladies and gentlemen, let me invite Mr. Hardeep Singh Brar, Vice President and Head of Sales and Marketing, Kia India, who will take us through what lies ahead for Kia in India.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. An. It was indeed a long list. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you would be impressed with whatever you have seen and heard about the new Kia Carens. It is really a proud moment for us at Kia India as we introduce the 4th product into the Indian market. We truly feel that Kia has brought in a revolution in the Indian automotive market. Talking of groundbreaking products or achieving record sales numbers, or for that matter, establishing a wide sales and service network, and all this in a short span of time. So basically, Kia has been a game changer in all aspects of automotive business. That is why people are optimistic about everything we do, and we feel that with the Carens as well. And today, we truly feel that with the Carens, we will revolutionize the family mobility. Before I start talking about the Carens, a new game changer, let me give you some insights into our business performance in India. As already shared by Mr. Park, we have reached many milestones with the Seltos, Sonet, and Carnival, which have driven our growth so far. I cannot say that this journey was easy, but at Kia, we take challenges in our stride and make sure we don't miss our target. When the pandemic hit us, our foresightedness came to our rescue. While a lot of people were struggling to digitize their processes, we already had an end-to-end online sales process in place since the launch of our first product, Seltos. We introduced a unique phygital initiative by an integrated solution application called Kia DigiConnect to offer customized virtual consultation for customers via video conferencing with the nearest dealerships. This, along with many other options, provided a great digital buying experience for our customers. We are not only focused on making and selling innovatively, but also very much committed towards improving the experience of the 3.5 lakh customers who have trusted and made us a part of their family. To keep our extended customer family safe, we also launched the paperless and zero-contact after-sales initiative called Advanced Pick and Drop, with live vehicle tracking, along with a highly personalized service maintenance package called My Convenience.
Adding transparency to establish a trusted relationship with our customers, we also introduced live service streaming and consultation service for Kia customers. Overall, we aim to offer our customers an inspiring experience that complements our class-leading Kia cars and strengthens our unique brand identity in the country. As we foray further into the country, we promise to continue providing unique mobility solutions to our customers. Though our customers are never far from the Kia touchpoint, we wanted to shorten this distance further and get closer to them. Currently, we are spread across the length and breadth of the automotive market, covering 198 cities with 339 touchpoints, and our plan is to increase the number of physical touchpoints to 400 and cover more than 225 cities by the end of 2022. Our focus is to cater the rising interest from the smaller towns as well. Besides this, our roadside assistance is available in every nook and corner of India. Needless to say, digitally, we are available wherever you are. As our customers are evolving, we have realized the next differentiation will come from experience. Therefore, I believe after sales will truly determine the loyalty of a customer. With regular and rigorous training of our 3,000 service workforce at 3 state-of-the-art training setups at Faridabad, Mumbai, and Bengaluru, 40 mobile workshops catering to the upcountry locations, our service network is spread across the country. We are cognizant of the long waiting period on our products, but trust us when we say that we are doing our best and putting all efforts to improve the situation. As we foresee the issue continuing for the next few months, we assure our customers that we will keep optimizing our production to ensure delivery at the earliest. I'm now moving towards the main agenda for the afternoon, the Kia Carens. Much has been said about our next game changer. I would like to add, it will hold a vital position in the Kia India portfolio. With strong product interventions at regular intervals like Carens, we want to strengthen our lineup and growth prospects even further. With features like Skylight Sunroof, which offers natural light in the day, and the mood lighting linked to the drive mode selection, which sets a perfect ambience for the evening. The Carens is tastefully designed. Adding flares to its looks are the taillights and LED DRLs based on the star map concept, replicating constellations. The rear door spot lamp lets you enter and leave the car safely, and the list goes on. The Carens is also thoughtfully designed and does not let the third row occupant compromise on anything. One-touch double folding seats in the second row ease the ingress and egress. The seat back table allows you to read or grab a quick bite in the car at your leisure, and the under-seat tray lets you carry anything additional, as we understand that you have different activities during the day. Coming to its driving, like all other cars, the Carens will be offered with multiple engines and transmission options, like 7 DCT coupled with turbo petrol and 6-speed automatic coupled with diesel engine, along with many others that give ultimate driving superiority. The car will come equipped with all-wheel disc brakes as standard, adding to the long list of 10 high-secure safety features. And let me emphasize once again on the standard 6 airbags. In short, the vehicle is that masterpiece which offers a plush status symbol to aspire while keeping them safe. The Carens will not only help us increase our volumes and market shares, but will also enhance our RV trend leading the brand image. Carens entry will break the monotony amongst the 3-row seaters, a class we believe has a lot of potential. The class-leading features, design, in-cabin experience, and engine and transmission options will bring excitement back to the family mobility. So without further delay, let me introduce you to the newest Kia on the block, the Kia Carens.
proud moment. I can see the excitement is palpable. You all are all as excited to see the all-new Kia Carens as I am. And now that we have the Kia Carens with us on stage, may I please invite Mr. Pak and Mr. Brar to join us for a photo opportunity. Gentlemen, can we please have you on stage? Keep that excitement going. May I also invite Mr. Egan Hanley, Head of India R&D, and Mr. Hyung Sik Pak, Executive Director and CBO, to please join us on stage for a photo opportunity. Truly proud moment for all of us. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you, everyone, all our friends from the media, for being a part of this historical moment where Kia introduced to the world the Kia Carens, a car that is all set to challenge conventions with its inspiring design and innovative technology. Well, that's it from me, Archana Vijaya, and Team Kia India. You're please requested to join us for lunch. It was a pleasure hosting you all today. Thank you and namaste.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Kia Carens is here, and also we have Mr. Dhruv with us from AutoX. Mr. Dhruv, how are you?
Good, man. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Well, tell me something. Now it's out here. Tell me, what do you think about the Kia Carens?
I mean, firstly, Kia's had an amazing debut in India. They've been in India for 2 years, and I have to admit I'm biased because I own a Kia. So, been looking forward to the unveil of the Carens. And they don't disappoint. I mean, whether it's styling, whether it's features, whether it's quality, Kia doesn't disappoint.
Lovely. So did it live up to the expectations? Because there was a huge buzz around what Kia Carens is going to offer, and now the beauty is right here. Did it live up to the expectations, Dhruv? What do you have to say?
Well, I just got a very slight glimpse of it, so I need to take a better look. But no, so far so good. I mean, the first impressions are good. It has a lot of potential.
Really? Do you think it's here to stay?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Kia has demonstrated that they are definitely here to stay. They mean business, and I think this is definitely one of the pillars in that journey.
And it also, like we know, like you just said, Kia has done great for the Indian market. And considering the Indian family units that we have, a car like this, a segment like this has been untapped. And now since we have Kia Carens, do you think that untapped segment is going to be completely taken over?
Yeah, I mean, I think generally speaking, segment lines are blurring, and this is part of that process.
Yeah.
So everyone wants a vehicle or a car today that's spacious. It's got good ride height, a command driving position. It's also practical. So from that point of view, it kind of ticks all the boxes. Now I want to get behind the driver's seat and see what it feels like.
All right, so out of the presentation that we just saw, out of the great, the premiere, what are your favorite features that you think that really excited you when you saw?
Well, I mean, the emphasis was on 6 airbags, so I think safety is very important. One of the features that I think is fantastic on all Kia vehicles is the air purifier. We're sitting in the Delhi NCR region. Actually, we're standing outside, breathing the air that is talked about all the time. So I think the air purifier is a really good feature for kids and for Indian families. And generally speaking, I mean, whether it's tech, whether it's looks, whether it's sort of lighting, stuff like that, you expect in a Kia, and I think this one ticks all the boxes on that front too.
That's a lovely. Keeping in mind, I personally think, I have a family of like we're 6 people together. The person sitting in the last seat usually has his knees scratched all the time. Yeah. What do you think is so basically spacious seating is one of the key features here as well. Do you think that's going to be taken care of? Layman, I'm just asking as a customer, man. I want to buy a car where mere ghutne theek rahe.
Yeah, so I haven't gotten into the third row, but I mean, that's a huge segment, right? There's a lot of potential in that segment to come in with a product that's differentiated, that's styled well, and also spacious. So I'll have to jump into the third row and tell you, but on the face of it, it looks promising.
Well, that's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Dhruv, you were amazing, and thank you so much for all your comments on this. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, that was Dhruv. We have Mr. Abhay with us. Abhay, क्या हाल है अभय जी?
All good, sir.
मैं खुद भी अभय हूँ मेरे एक शो में, सर. कैसे हैं आप?
बढ़िया. Very good to see you. Always seen you on TV. Now meeting you in person.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Tell me, how excited are you about the Kia Carens launch? What do you think? How is it keeping up to your expectations?
Well, I think it looks very interesting because this is a segment, like you rightly mentioned, it's growing. There's families who want better and more premium looking cars, and this one certainly seems to fit the bill.
Really. Do you have a 7-seater yourself?
No, not yet. But yeah, I do have a family of about 5 people, including parents, wife, and a daughter. So I think this.
So how about a Kia Carens? What do you think, my man? Am I making a sales pitch right here?
Well, maybe you are, because I know there's a lot of families who would want something like this, and it certainly looks very interesting.
Man, I am a family that wants like that. I need a car which can, like I said, I was just talking to our dear friend Dhruv right now, that the back seat of the car, whenever there's a 7-seater, the back seat of the car usually has the problem कि जो आखिर में बैठता है दोस्त, उसकी हालत बुरी हो जाती है. But this one apparently says that, I still haven't stepped inside, but it says it's spacious seating. It's going to take care of that problem. What do you think about that?
Yes, I agree. I mean, we are yet to step in, like you said, so am I, but it looks very interesting. The seat looks comfortable. And more importantly, the younger generation today, jo piche baiठte in the third row, they want a lot of features. They want some air conditioning vents. They want USB ports so they can charge their phones while they're looking at it. This one has all those features and a lot of segment first. So yes, this is going to be looked upon by a lot of families upgrading from, say, a 5-seater SUV to a 6 or 7-seater one.
That's lovely. There's one more key feature that I think I specifically want to talk about to everybody else and to you as well. That is bold for nature. When Kia says that it's basically going to make nature and modernity coexist. Right. What's your idea on that? What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's quite interesting, and we have seen how Kia, not just in terms of the designs, but they've always tried to ensure that their cars stand out, on various fronts, be it the safety, be it, the eco-friendliness, and overall the appearance. So it's a sort of nice amalgamation of a lot of things that the modern customer will really look for today.
Lovely, man, lovely. Also, the last question I'm going to ask is, in this particular segment, there is a huge competition. Yeah. Not just here, but from international market as well. Do you think our little baby here is going to stand out? What do you think?
Oh yes, absolutely. I mean, to be honest, like Dhruv, our friend mentioned, that Kia has always stood out in terms of the designs, in terms of the features. A lot of them are segment first, like this one here is the first SUV to get 6 airbags as standard across variants.
It's cool. That's really that's amazing.
Yeah, that's some really big in terms of assurance for me when I'm looking for a family SUV. It's high on safety. It's got a lot of features, creature comforts, and of course the sunroof that a lot of buyers want. So all put together, yes, it looks very interesting.
This definitely is interesting. Also, you're very interesting. Thank you so much for your time, my friend. Thank you very, very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the Kia Carens. I am definitely sure. I can't wait for this little baby to be there out on the roads, and I'm sure it's going to make some amazing memories.